my body back behind my eyes. I'm back in control. I'm ready to drive back behind the wheel. Are you ready to ride on into a field off road, into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night.
American Night Owl is filmed before a live webcast audience. Damn, that one hurts. That one hurts. Well, it was another day, another holler ramble of congratulations, gratitude. You know, fill in the blank. All my love, all my excitement. Our record is out in the world. It's on Spotify. It's on iTunes. It's on Pandora. It's on stuff I've never heard of. I'm like, well, what? Oh, it's on that. Well, it's on that. Yeah, it's on that. It's all the. It's everywhere. It's registered with ASCAP. CD Baby did everything they said they were going to do, and it's out of our hands. It's loosed. It's loosed. Of course, it's not accompanied by a professional marketing campaign like the big people have. It's not the best marketing campaign of all time, but at the same time, it's the best marketing campaign I've ever done. So, it's the first hashtag I've ever been involved with. My hands are clean. I have not really tangled much with the hashtag world, but hashtag Holler and Hope is everything to me. People coloring the cover and hashtag and sharing it with the world, talking about the record. In my dream of dreams, people will color the cover while they listen to the album and then share their artwork on social media and talk about what they think of it. I hope they give their honest opinion of the record. Tell the whole world what you really think. I guarantee you it's going to be good for business. No matter what. So, well, I'm just proud of all of this. I think it's an exciting day. Cheers. Here's to you. Hey, Chad, what's up? Nice. Yeah. Everybody do that. Ona's working on an article about it. I made a video about the making of it that I'm pretty proud of. I'm going to try to share that. I can't decide whether I should loose that tomorrow or wait till Monday. I guess strategically, maybe wait till Monday. Then maybe I can throw in a couple more things into the montage. It's like 10, 12 minutes long. I can maybe throw in a little excerpt from Ona's interview with me last night. Get some of his enthusiasm in there, his contagious enthusiasm. Really, I mean, the they do have those. You can pay to have a one-page thing, a one-page where all the links are in one place. Thing called Here Now that CD Baby is involved with. $24 for a year. It's not that much. But I feel like it's just taking them away from my web page or my website. So I feel like all that should just be on nathansland.com, and I should go in there and manually insert the links somehow. I could even create buttons for it myself. That's probably what I should do. I should make the Holler and Hope page that's already at nathansland.com the all the links thing. I just figure anybody that uses any of that stuff already knows how to find stuff on it. As long as they know the record exists and they want to hear it, just do what you do. It took Dad 6 tries today on speakerphone, but eventually he got Alexa to play the thing. And I was curious about this. I was wondering about because the name of the record is also the name of a song on the record. I was afraid of this, and it did come to pass where Dad goes, "Alexa, play Holler and Hope," and she just plays the song and won't play the record. And it took him a lot. I was like, all right, just say Alexa, play the album Holler and Hope. And he didn't have to put my name in there. It was like the 6th try, and it worked. And I knew because it started with "You Got This" instead of playing Holler and Hope. And I was like, you did it. And as we hung up the phone, I heard "You Got This" being turned up in the background. Once spring is sprung, Dad is up for some more episodes of OK Google It. And we have to get through a few of spring's false alarms, those devastating false alarms where you start to come out of your shell a little bit and then it gets run over by a Mack truck called "Winter's Not Done Yet." I was just thinking about this song. To tomorrow night. That's exactly right. The whole other. You know, we often come up with a theme. We have a new theme for the week. It was Lex's idea. He was like, next Friday. I was still sort of like, let's do the comic book again because I feel like there's so much gold. We got to do the comic book again, and I'll focus more on the gifts because oh God, do over. There was just so much gold. There was too much gold that night. It was like striking gold, but you don't have a bucket. So you're just like stuff in your pockets. Oh, that would be a good story. Somebody that found all this gold and filled all their pockets with the gold, but put so much in their pockets they got too weighted down and died trying to get home. That would be a good song right there. Maybe that should be tonight's show. We should write that song. But yeah, there was a lot of gold that night and I didn't have a bucket. With because there's just so many great animated GIFs. But his theme was, why don't we do like a religion? He's like, it can be all of them or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah. And he was like, just like stained glass. Stained glass is the inspiration. If anybody wants to get ahead of the game and do something special in the disco tomorrow night this is what we've gone through 3 titles, but it hit me tonight when I was watching some TV with Kethra. The whole other to the higher power. The whole other to the higher power. So tomorrow night's show is going to be going out to the higher power. He's already come up with a cool. He sent the. Oh, I shouldn't even ruin the surprises for you. Never mind. I was going to show you the cool stuff he's already made for it. I was like, yeah, stained glass and lots of reverb. Stained glass and just like lots of reverb, lots of hey. So I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way. I might have to learn that song. Oh God! All right, wait, get me out of church. Hello, hello. You have to wear an ape for the disco. You should just if you have any stained glass in your house, you could just put it on stained glass. Maybe all the panels of the disco could become like a stained glass work of art. Different, because they're mosaic. You know, little each one could be part of the mosaic. Could even just be like, you know, colored light through glass or something. Just it could just be a pane of glass. It doesn't have to be, you know. There's lots of creative ways to use the disco, especially during the whole other shows that we haven't even tapped into yet. Rob's definitely pioneered some terrain. Everybody has, really. Oh yeah, somebody's already. This will be, yeah, exactly. Nice. You can't run from the lightning, don't know where it's striking. Might as well try and catch some. Your chances probably about the same. Okay, either way. Or you should be reading, but not what you ought to. Your teacher's misleading. You got to go to where the books find you, and they want you to. And if you're torn between sit and wait for long, not yet met your fate. Life is short, but for to find your grace, you were born for heaven's sake. Oh, stay on your tiptoes. There's those in the shadows who can't stand the light. They might flip at the sight of someone so bright. It's not dark at night. Me, I sat in the 7 hills for 7 days, just wanting to see if it was true what they say. Yep, we always underestimate. And if you're torn between sit and wait for long, you've not yet met your fate. Life is short for to find your grace. You were born for heaven's sake. Now keep your eyes open, lean into the turn, slow down for the twist or you'll crash and burn. And when you crash and burn, you better learn. Good things come to the ones who go get them. Get out in the wind and start gaining momentum. Get ready to jump. There's a doozy coming up. And if you're torn between sit and wait for long, you not yet met your fate. Life is short, but for to find your grace, you were born for heaven's sake. You were only coming out of the left speaker. Hey, wait. I fixed it by yelling really loud into it. If you really think about that, that's really trippy. That I can just get loud enough to fix that issue. This board, it'll only come out of one channel until you pump a lot of sound through it, and it's like actual cobwebs or something. Like they get shaken loose, freed up, and it starts working. It's so funny. That might be a good one. I'm not sure. That was a different key than usual. It's still not the right one, though. But that might be a good one for tomorrow night. Probably have to do Oh My God, Ben. For the whole other to the higher power. See if we have any requests in here. What's going on? Hey, Discord. Now, wherever you're watching, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, if you type in %R and then the name of one of my songs, that'll send the request to our good little dog, Percy. He's a bot here in the Discord. No matter where you are, though. He'll fetch from Twitch. He'll fetch from YouTube. He'll fetch from anywhere. And, all right, we got wrong about the news. we should probably do some nightly news here in a little bit. Get ready to get the gifts that are the news. You all are the international roving gang of reporters. Oh my goodness, if I should be in jail. Might have to save Oh My God for tomorrow night. I don't want to jinx it. Okay, so there was... Oh, grow your own. Pickle's not even with us yet, is he? I used to be a rambling man off Holler and Hope. All right. I like that. I wrote this song in jail. It's called Time Goes So Slow When You're in Jail. Great acoustics in there. If there's one positive thing I could say about the whole experience, is there were some good acoustics in there. I should ask him if I could come in there and record this track one day. And if I bring in my band and lay that one down. Time goes so slow when you're in jail. I don't know if they'll make the bail, but I know they're out there. God bless them trying. If I was alone and poor in here, I'd be dying. But if I should be in jail tonight, then no money should set me free. And if I should not be in jail tonight, I should be free. For free. I said to the cop, "Do you think you've done some good?" He said, I got drugs off the street, that's what I do. You know, I would have laughed if I only could. Just thinking about those cow turds, where my felony grew. But if I should be in jail tonight, then no money should set me free. And if I should not be in jail tonight, I should be free. For free. Really? Jailhouse harmonicas. Attica! Well, the man sitting next to me had no one on the outside, but he shook my hand when I walked through the door. I liked him right away, more than anyone I'd met that day. And I left him sitting there when they called my name. They said, "More." But if I should be in jail tonight, then no money should set me free. And if I should not be in jail tonight, I should be free. If I should be in jail tonight, then no money should set me free. If I should not be in jail tonight, I should be freed. For free. Free Nathan Moore. That's right. Oh man, what a mess.
Hippie fiasco.
American Night Owl.
Hi there, my name is Mimi Naja. I am coming from Portland, Oregon. I grew up here in Georgia. It's good to be back. I will be playing at the Sacred Heart Fall Festival this Saturday in Warner Robins. And this is a song I wrote here called I Got Mine. And it's about those Portland rainy days. I don't think you guys know anything about that, but I hope I can shed some light on it. So here we go. Up to another gray morning. I've never had a better shiver running down my spine, 'cause everybody's itching and yearning. But when I let it all go, I got mine. I got mine. Well, she told me to pack my magic tricks. See you in a new place for the same good time. So in 3 days I'll hit Los Angeles, and I'll stomp my feet to that, 'cause I got mine. I got mine. I got mine. I've got these dreams, and I've got these friends, and I've got these plans, and I've got someone to hold my hand. Well, I've got these dreams, and I've got these friends, I've got these plans, and I've got someone to hold my hand. Back home for another rainy season, and when I miss the sun, I'll be the one to shine, 'cause everybody's moaning and complaining, but I'll splash around and smile, 'cause I got mine. I got mine. I got mine. I got mine.
Hippie fiasco.
Got it. Got it. Sorry, I caught it this time. Wasn't so bad. Sorry about that. I was getting caught up in the chat, so I'm like, "What song? What are y'all talking? What song are y'all talking about?" One. Thanks for the background. I was like scrolling back trying to find out what I missed, and what seems to be an interesting conversation about one of the best anti-war songs ever. I definitely have to have a button here for whenever I'm muted. I think I know. I think I know. Oh yeah, right. Here. Chickamauga, Chickamauga. The yeah, I should learn that song. I should learn that song of Mimi's there too. That would be a fun song. That sort of fits the show. Fits the show. Went to my Nana's house today, who passed away recently, and we were grabbing a couple of things. We got this bluebird. She loved bluebirds. So if you see this little bluebird, that's Nana watching over me. Making sure I'm singing. She had this beautiful thing that she wrote about myself. She wrote it a couple years back. She wanted to do it while her mind was still clear. And it was just like a itemized list of things that she thought people might not have known about her. And it was so sweet. God, there's so many things. Just little bits. And one of them was, I thought the politics in it was a little bit interesting. She was like, my mom was a Democrat, my grandma was a Democrat, and my great-grandma was even a firmer Democrat. I might have gone too many, and she says, I'm a Democrat, and I'll probably die a Democrat. But her grandmother or her great-grandma was an even firmer Democrat. Now, once you start going back, you don't want to go back too far with that, Nana. You might have already gone too far. It's so sweet. It's also so interesting to realize how much those tribes have existed, and how it means something. And I don't know. It's interesting stuff. One of them was that they were very church going folk. My Nana and granddad, he was like on the deacons or whatever at the church. The church is really close to. I live really close to their church, and very involved every Sunday, very in all the community activities and all this stuff. But she goes, I'm not as conservative as a lot of people at the church at First Baptist. I guess I'm a liberal. She said, it's so beautiful. And one of the reasons, like, a lot of that meant a lot to her. My uncle, was homosexual and died of AIDS in the 80s. And that was, quite a thing for them. They didn't even, there's so much, that was such a weird time, and they were very church-going, a very conservative church, and, it's something they had to process and deal with. It's also something they had to react to in terms of being there with Matt and loving him, and they were beautiful. They were the after-school special happy ending that makes you tear up, They're just And that maybe informed number 21. I guess I'm a liberal. The longest of all of her entries was how even 80 years later, she still remembered some mean words that a girl said to her. I think it was even like a Valentine's thing. Like gave her a Valentine's card or whatever. It was like roses are red, violets are blue, skunks stink and so do you, or something like that. But she was like, here I am 80 years later, and I still think that girl was really mean. And how words can hurt and words matter. That was the longest of all the entries. She told the whole story and called the girl out by name. We have to hunt this lady down. And then there was one she had, she doesn't like to be around people that drink too much. Because they either get silly or... well, I don't want to say the wrong word. We brought a copy home with us, though. I'll show it to you. I think it's awesome. What harmonica? Can you believe my new harmonica has dead holes on it? Stuck holes. Those are clutch notes. I have to take it apart, get a little tiny screwdriver, and get in there and clean this thing out. Yeah, it's true. That's one thing that's just so scary about social media. I know I have been I'm scarred. I'm scarred from my social media exchanges. I hope I've never scarred anybody, but I'm definitely been nearly destroyed many times. It's amazing. Just like Nana was destroyed by that little poem. She remembered it 80 years later. I've received far worse than roses are red, violets are blue, skunks stink, and so do you. Well, it's actually not really when it comes down to the intensity and the timing and the context. It's pretty spot on, I guess. On a deep level. Bending spoons. Oh my God. There's no way I'll remember it. I had no idea for tomorrow to come so soon. Been waging my war. Been singing my tunes. Been turning heads. Been spoons. I think it's the perfect time for a bottle of wine and for spelling it out in black and white. Empty the ashtray. Ease your mind. I think we should. I think a cake is in order, something to celebrate. Maybe the birth of one, perhaps the death of two. Oh, to the twisted tongue, oh, to me and you. I don't know that song at all. It has so many. It has so many loose bolts too. It's like a car that drives and it looks really cool, but you feel like the brakes are gonna stop working at any point in time, or the wheels are just gonna fall off. It doesn't go too fast anyway, so you don't really feel like you're in danger. You just know that this could all go wrong at any moment. Oh God! Holy moly! But it's just such a cool car. You want to drive it. Looks like some requests are coming in. Let's take a closer look at this. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. Used to be a rambling man. Plain as day. Oh, plain as day. Bending spoons. There it goes. Yeah. I gotta practice that on piano. And I don't mean in order to play it for you. I mean, yeah, let's practice that on piano. This show is just rehearsal for Carnegie Hall. We are on the way. You're gonna be the band. We're gonna play Carnegie Hall. I think it's like in 4 years and 8 months or something like that. I don't know, something. We got it written down. we have a gig. So this is all rehearsal for our big night, for the big show. Oh my God, kazoo's upstairs. I should have backups. We are gonna crush it. If you saw a UFO, what would you do? What if it appeared only to you? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if the alien was a girl? Gave you a message for the world? Would you let everybody know? Would you just let it go? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to seem insane? Knowing what you saw, plain as day. Oh, tomorrow night. What if the voice of God spoke right to you, right out loud? Would you let everybody know? Or would you just let it go? What if God gave you the word? Gave you a message for the world? Would you let everybody know? Or would you just let it go? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to seem insane? Knowing what you heard,
plain as day. If you saw a miracle, what would you do? What if the miracle was you? Would you let everybody know, or would you just let it go? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to seem insane, knowing what you are? What if no one would believe? How would it feel to seem insane, knowing what you are? Plain as day. There it goes. How should we do that? Should we pull out the big guns? I'm going to be hitting some wrong notes. I'll just tell you right now. I'm going to hit some wrong notes. So much for that after school special ending. I was hoping was coming. I was praying was coming. Where a frozen heart's thawed by some simple befriending. People believing guitars are strumming. At a fork in the road, there were two that were standing. One that was a knife, one that was a spoon. Have we come full circle? Are we back at the beginning? These are those same hills. That is the same moon. There it goes, up in smoke. There it goes, down in flames. There it goes. Oh baby, hold on tight, we're going for a ride, and we'll Oh, baby, hold on tight, we're going for a ride. Oh, man. Oh, baby, hold on tight, we're going for a ride. There it is. And we'll probably have to drive right through the night. Right through the night. Right through the night. Right through the night. Listen out for the lovers who are laughing like children. Look for the listeners. Leave them with a whisper. There's some you must run from, some you'll have to go with them. You might have to step into the fire. There it goes, up in smoke. There it goes, down in flames. There it goes, up in smoke. There it goes, down in flames. There it goes. Nice. Good call.
American Night Owl.
When my time comes, I want the world to know. Though I love my life, I do not hate to go. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. It's always been clear to me, I smile. Think I'm here but for a little while. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. And I won't be on my knees pleading for more.
That's the part right there. Try that again.
I got a feeling I'm gonna like it there. Like it or not, I will not have a care. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Let me hear that.
Hippie fiasco.
Towels hung, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hung, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hung, make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hung, make it stop. Hot sauce,
Towels hung.
make it stop. Hot sauce, towels hung.
Make it hot.
Mm-hmm. Towels hum. So, it's a new year. So, they're the real deal. The Towels Hum is the real deal. They're out there. It's like a vineyard, and each year there'll be special years, and there'll be legendary years. 2021 may be a legendary year for Towels Hum. They have some new. I just got a care package from them today with some of their new flavors. I haven't opened them yet, but they look next level. I'm a little scared. They sent a follow-up note saying that they were going to send a couple of milder versions, and that got me even more scared. I'm like, oh wait, did they panic and be like, oh no, are we going to kill them? We better send them some milder stuff. I don't know, but there's this one flavor, and the bottling, they bottled it like a Maker's Mark bottle where they melt the wax on top of it. I'm gonna have some fun with these bottles before I crack into them. I got to do some stop motion animation with them or something. Have some fun with them first. But here's a little sneak peek. Would you look at that? The prickly. You have to see it zoomed out. But this guy, the caramelized cayenne, is something. Peach habanero. Are you kidding me? Raw green. Kether loves that. Now this one, that came with a handwritten warning label. Fatal 2. Fatal freaking 2. That came with a warning. Now look at this guy. Look at that. Look how sexy that is. Has the wax dripped on it, dipped in it. It's dipped in wax with a little piece of metal thing that's awesome. And look at it. Would you look at that? Oh my God, what's going on? What is going on with that? Holy moly. I gotta stop action fast so I can eat that. Ooh. Come on, I just know something's up. Something's up in those bottles. Something's going on. The prickly one, the purple one, might be getting that wrong. But the purple one is a way deeper purple this year. Yeah. There's stuff going on there, I'm telling you. Maybe we should do a nightly news before I find the leaving song. I'm probably going to keep the show pretty tight tonight. Save myself for tomorrow night. Congratulations again on our record being everywhere now. Spotify, Pandora, Alexa. Hey, watch this. Let's try this. Siri, play Holler Hope by Nathan Moore. Really, you cut on all the time when I say things that sound a little bit like Siri. Siri. Why aren't any of you reacting? Siri? Is Siri okay? Uh-oh. Something's happened to Siri, folks. No, I won't break that news. We're not ready. Not ready. All right, so here's how it works. You guys are the roving reporters, international gang of news hounds out there digging up the scoops, scooping up the digs. You're roving. You are roving, and you bring the news, and we have an anchor owl here ready to report it. Now, by news, of course, we mean the animated GIFs. That we're going to get to the bottom of that. We have investigative reporters getting to the bottom of the pronunciation of GIF or GIF. Turns out it's really a matter of opinion. Who do you trust? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be like? That's the question. Who do you want to be like? So you guys just start bringing it in, and let's see. I'll fire up the machine here. Holy moly! There's a lot of moving parts here, but it'll become second nature in probably 2 years' time. All right, gotta make room here. Make sure everything's as it should be. How does that work? All right. Yeah. Okay. It's time for the nightly news. Hippie Fiasco Rides Again News Division, along with its roving band of reporters all over the world, brings you just the facts. Who, what, when, where, sometimes why. With our late night anchor owl, Sir Knight Lee. I just want to start off by saying this is the most unprofessional operation I've ever worked with in my life. Do you realize who I am? Do you have any idea? All right, hi. Sir Knight Lee here with your nightly news. Reporting live from Hippie Fiasco Rides Again television here in Nathan's Land. Today in the news... Oh my goodness. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this. It could save your life. Is there something in your house that might kill you? Maybe something you're using right now? Tune in at 11. Could I save your life immediately with 3 words? Tune in at 11. No, you're going to really though, you're going to want to stick around for this tonight, because at the end of the program, we have some earth-shattering information for you. Oh boy. Oh, Well, let's cover the other news first. All right. So today, in oh man, in Sacramento, today in Sacramento, a giant cat. I'm useless tonight. A giant cat prevented people from boarding a plane for over an hour. Sorry. This is the most unprofessional place I've ever worked. This is absolutely ridiculous. Do you know who I am? Sir Knight Lee at your service. Thank you. Give me the news. I'll report it. I don't care. And here's Kathy with the weather. Hey, Kathy. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, see, if I was better, that's how it would be. Instead, I crack up seeing it for the first time, and then I'm worthless, useless. Apparently, today, Biden called off another airstrike in Syria after finding out that they were under heavy surveillance in the area. Too soon? You guys have to be faster. Today, a sheep in sheep's clothing walked right in to a Woolworths and demanded satisfaction. Well, the price of gas continues to rise. Higher fuel taxes hurt Mainers. Gideon's gas tax would raise gas prices 40 cents per gallon. That's an extra $10 for every time you fill up. Oh man, I wanted to commentate on that. I shouldn't commentate. Riff. But isn't commentating riffing? So apparently they've abandoned NASA, and Musk and gang have all abandoned the hotel that they were going to build in space, and instead have created a kennel. There's now a new space kennel, and for just $2,000, your pet can stay in space. Sorry, Pip and Saucer are looking at me like, that is not even funny. Today in downtown Richmond, Virginia, Batman lost his mind. Yes, Batman, he seemed to, when he was finally apprehended after this incredible incident, he seemed lost, disoriented. He didn't know where he was. Didn't know who he was. We're like, you're Batman, man. You're freaking Batman. He's like, is this Gotham? We're like, no, this is Richmond, Virginia. Terrible day. Terrible day. Well, I'm Sir Knightley, and this has been your nightly news. I need some outro music. Got some outro music for a man? What's up with that? This place. Oh my God. All right. I'll get better. I made myself laugh. I guess that's the ultimate goal anyways. Actually, you made me laugh. Holy moly. That's not easy. I think we'll all get better at this over time. You'll just see the GIF and you'll know right away, like, oh, that's definitely a news story right there. Some of those are tough. But I do like a challenge. I didn't even see these. Oh, wait. I didn't even see these turkeys. What would that have been? 3 miles per hour. Oh, my gosh. Coming up, I realized I shouldn't try to come up with the cities because that was stumping me, or just where it is. already had the vision of what I would have done with those turkeys. It's a protest against the speed limit. Turkeys today in Wisconsin staged a protest against the new speed limit imposed on flocking turkeys. Apparently they're only allowed to travel at 2 miles per hour. The staged protest... Oh, wait. I don't have my puppet. Well, well, well. My zit has become a Cindy Crawford. It's rather distinguished, I say. I think all I need now is a haircut and some glasses, some bifocals. Then I could just come read to you. Your dog is your dog okay? Now think what you here. Wait, I can talk you through this. I know dogs. Here's what you got to do. I guess I might add a little. It is trash night. Better clean up this request list before I let you go. I was wondering about Hallelujah for tomorrow night. That was such a fun version the other night that pretty satisfied on that front. But then again, we could do something wild with it. Used to be a rambling man. I wonder if I don't remember that. No, I don't think there's a new stick. Oh, wait. I don't know. It's Jam Cruise 2017, so not new. Although that other one's a completely worn away original Hippie Fiasco sticker, because you can barely make out anymore. This isn't an illness. Good to see you, Dark Czar. Sweet sleep, buddy. This isn't an illness. It's no strange disease. It's just stillness against a maddening breeze that carries those old songs, that's bending the trees. But I ain't going, I'm hunkered down on my knees, and it's hard. No one around here can understand. It's hard. See, I used to be a rambling man. There's signs along the highway, and then there's signs along the highway. Stay and read between the lines, and you're sure to find your way. God, I love that living, that life. I swore I'd never stray. But I ain't going, no, I'm going to stay. And it's hard.
no one around here can understand. It's hard. See, I used to be a rambling man. When you don't know where you're going or how you're getting there, you won't believe the magic that rises right out of thin air. And it's hard to find that in an old rocking chair. But I ain't going. Now I'm a really good stop for those that dare. And it's hard. No one around here can understand. It's hard. See, I used to be a rambling man. Tomorrow night, the whole other to the higher power. The whole other gets religion. The whole other on high. Something like that.
Here's your poem.
Written after my father's funeral, which was just 3 months after my mother's. The truth the dead know. Gone, I say, and walk from church, refusing the stiff procession to the grave, letting the dead ride alone in the hearse. It is June. I am tired of being brave. We drive to the Cape. I cultivate myself, a blushing hermit in the sun, where the sea swings in like an iron gate, and I turn to you and am bright and young. My love, the wind falls in like stones from a white mountain, and where we touch we are twice marked and twice alone. Men kill for this, or for as much. And what would the dead say? What defiles their calm eyes and their loose brows? Not this, for through their tiny smiles they mutter, live now, live now.